This segment of our show is to prove that pit bulls have locking jaws. They can't let go once they get a hold of anything. They just can't do it. See, right there. There it is. Locked in there. Ready? Oh, okay. Drop it. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, get it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get some air. That's a girl. That's a girl. Oh, they're locked in there again. You can just tell. Okay. Drop it. Good girl. Sit. Wait. So that should prove that pit bulls do indeed have locking jaws. They just can't let go at all.
Alright, that video was by B.A. Dolan, just in case you're watching. There's your video. Because Zupf likes to say, I saw his most recent video and it was talking about a pit bull that locked onto an old man, or an old man said, yeah, they have locking jaws, and Zupf tried to exploit it because, I don't know, I think he's running out of ideas. So here we go. Dog watch. The locking jaw. The most common myth about pit bull dogs is that their jaws lock. This is untrue. Breeds like the APBT do have powerful jaws, and that is where the myth comes from. However, the jaws do not lock, and you cannot get the jaw to lock through abusive actions such as breaking the jaw. Yes, we have heard from people who believe this is how you get a locking jaw, and we have incredibly sympathy for any animals that they own. By Dr. Lear Brisbane of the University of Georgia wrote, "The few studies we have conducted of the structure of the skulls, mandibles, and teeth of pit bulls show that in proportion to their size, the jaw structure and thus its inferred functional morphology is no different than any other breed of dog." Okay? Go to this one. Pit bulls have locking jaws. Fact. There is no factual research to support this claim. Pit bulls' jaws are the same as any other breed of dog. Oh, it's the same doctor. Lear Brisbane. So, okay. Dr. Howard Evans, Ithaca, New York, an author that wrote The Canine Anatomy. One of the foremost dog neurologists in the country, along with Dr. Catherine Hoot, a leading behaviorist, wrote the following statement about the supposed locking jaw in pit bulls. "We all agree that the power of the bite is proportional to the size of the jaw and the jaw muscles. There is no anatomical structure that could be a locking mechanism in any dog." Go to the next site. Oh, that's digest up, sorry. Next site. Dispelling some myths about pit bulls. Is it true that pit bulls can lock their jaw? The infamous locking jaw is a myth. The American Pit Bull Terrier and related breeds are physiologically no different from any other breed of dog. All dogs from the same species have none have locking jaws. All figures describing biting power and such terms can be traced to either unfounded rumor, in some cases to newspaper articles with no foundation in factual data. The few studies which have been conducted of the structure of the skull, mandibles, and teeth of pit bulls show that in proportion to the size, the jaw structure, and thus its inferred functional morphology is no different than any breed of the dog. Oh, I already read that. Next. I like this one. Behind the jaws. Jaws. Jaws of a pit bull strike fear into the hearts of many, and when looking at pit bulls and pit bull types, this does not, however, mean that they have an ability or mechanism that allow them to lock their jaws, which is the most popular myth surrounding these dogs. Other common myths about pit bulls' jaws state that they have 1600 psi jaw pressure, and they grip with their front teeth while chewing with their back teeth at the same time. Wow, never heard that one. So the jaw actually kind of moves in a wave, I guess. Myths such as these lead people to believe that these dogs are monsters. There's a pit bull skull, there's a Labrador Retriever skull, there's a poodle skull, there's a beagle skull. I don't know. The pit bull skull looks like this, the same structure. Wikianswers.com. Do pit bulls have locking jaws? Answer: no. Pit bulls have the same jaw structure as any other dog breed. There is no locking mechanism. You don't have to lift the dog's leg to make it let go. It will not hold on even in death. Those are all myths. The pit bull has no more of a locking jaw than a cat does. Next, Yahoo Answers. Why do pit bulls lock their jaws? This is the best answer. I wasn't aware this completely unfounded rumor was still alive and kicking. Pit bulls are incapable of locking their jaws. A pit bull's jaw structure is exactly the same as any other breed, including Chihuahuas, Labs, Golden Retrievers, Poodles, and other family favorite dogs. The difference between pit bulls and other nice dogs is that when they bite, they have the strength and fortitude to not let go if they don't want to. Stubborn, strong-willed, muscular dogs don't have to let go if they don't want to. So yeah. Do pit bulls' jaws lock? No.